Hello everyone, how are you doing today? I'm checking my comment section to see who's there. Welcome to Solaris and happy solstice. Actually, this is pretty much the energies we're in today. The energies, the solar energies, and all the beautiful new light codes coming in. Of course, they didn't start coming in today. They have been here for quite a while. So we're just diving deeper into these energies. So welcome, welcome, welcome. Let me see who's there. Wonderful. We have a few people watching. Just put a little hello here so I can see you. I have to check on my phone. If not, there's some names I don't see. Yes, Shelly, I'm so happy you're here. So it's not, I know today's going to be a busy day. I know there's a lot of activations being offered. I know there's a lot of rituals being offered for the solstice. This is not really a ritual, it's more a conversation, but we will enter this conversation from a heart-centered connectedness, if that is a right term. I'm here to really share what has been shown to me personally, but also through my work with my students, all those channeled sessions where we channeled so much content. So I know it's a busy day, so let's make this experience a little bit different than just a ritual. Let's make it informative, but also activating in a certain way. So my question to you is, how are you feeling in these energies? I know it seems that I always ask the same question. How do you feel? Do you feel the energies becoming even more powerful? Do you feel the energies are rising even more? But this is not like a random question. It is really happening. It is really and highly activating. So today's conversation, which is officially probably the last time I'll be live this year, I'm on holidays, but I know that if I receive some kind of upgrades, I will upgrades, or at least, you know, some insights, I will come and share them with you. But officially, this is the last one. So let's talk about how you're doing. Let's talk about the energies. Let's talk about how you feel. And if you feel a bit differently than usual. And while you're writing, while you're sharing, I'm just going to share with you that today, if you're live with me, I will draw randomly a 1 month access to my private community of lightworkers. It's called the Multidimensional Lightworker Community. We have over 50 activations plus 2 new coming every month. So we did December, but if you join us, you will have access to all the previous ones plus the 2 new ones coming up in January. So that is really a wonderful gift. It gives you an idea of how I work, but it's also giving you the opportunity to really maintain your frequency at a high level as we're entering a very, very, very important phase. So let me see who's here live. I'm sorry, I may have to readjust my screen here so I can see everything, because I don't see much on my actual screen. I have to check my phone. So Daniel is there, Mel is there, Joe is there, Carrie's here, Shelly's here. Thank you. Say a little hello. Say a little hello so I can just interact with you. So if you're interested to potentially have your name drawn to receive access to this wonderful opportunity, I'm telling you, you won't regret it. The Multidimensional Lightworker Community is a really highly activating container. It doesn't matter what you're going through in your life. It doesn't matter what level of intuitive expression you're at right now. It will move you forward. It's like we're holding you as you are increasing your intuitive abilities. And next year, and this is what we'll talk about next year, will be so powerful. Carrie, hello, beautiful ones. So just say me, just type me in the comment section, and that will be an indication that you're interested to potentially receive access for a month. There's no obligation, there's nothing to pay. It's a gift, it's a free access to all the activations available in that container. And at the same time, you will have access to the 2 free ones coming up in January. So that's wonderful. Yes, right. And actually share. It's true that, yeah, if you're watching me on YouTube, you might be able to share this, but if ever you know anyone who would love to join this talk and is part of the group, please invite them in. Of course, if they're not part of the group, they won't see our live interaction here. Yeah, so I'm just reading your comments. Yeah, the energies are very strong, but it's okay. Yeah, it's okay. Of course it's okay. It's probably okay because you feel aligned, and that's wonderful. So another thing coming up before we really dive into the transmission part of this conversation today is that probably tomorrow I will launch a, let's say, more complete version of what I'm sharing today. So it will be a complete channeled activation talking about the energies coming up for the whole year 2024 and how to align with them. There's kind of a little hint that we received that that will also ease your awakening process. We are in the creative phase, but if you know how next year will be dissected in different phases and how you can align with them, you will find the whole process a lot easier. So that will be available, I would say tomorrow, at the latest Saturday. I will let you know, I will tag you at $7. That is crazy. That's the gift for the holidays. But really, $7, you will have access to a complete energy forecast and recalibration for 2024. So I'll share all the details with that. But now there's still the draw happening right now. Type me if you want potentially be chosen. I will really randomly choose a person, but you just need to type me so I know you're interested. Me. What is the gift? 1 month access to my private community called the Multidimensional Lightworker Community, where you will find so many activations to help you connect to your higher self, understand your past lives and what lessons they are inviting you to integrate now. There's of course so much forecast about next year. So there's like over 50, there's probably 60 now, I'm not counting them. There's another wonderful activation that we did last month called the filtering or the filter activation, to help you discern which kind of energies you're working with, which emotions are they yours, or they're from the collective, from your family. An exercise you can actually program yourself with, so you can simply navigate the energies with ease. So thank you. So we're back. I was just typing on my phone that, yeah. So oh my God, this is bad. Okay, today the connection is not wonderful. Okay, so we'll try to just send all the positive energies. But we're really surprised that on today that energies are really fluctuating. Okay, so I think we're ready. Why don't we just dive into this? If ever I freeze again, the picture freezes again, stay here. I think it's my end. The connection is not so stable. So let's close our eyes, beautiful ones. Take a deep breath in through the nose and release completely until no more breath. Like a big, big sigh of a letting go, like a big Let's do this for 3 more breathing cycles. Use your powerful imagination to allow images to come naturally to you. As today we talk about upcoming energies, we will also talk about you. We will talk about your own vibration and how it is now aligning with next year. Today it's the solstice, but solar energies, solar vibrations have attained a higher frequency a few days ago. a few weeks ago. It went on increasing. And now it's bringing clarity to those who can see and channel, to those who can feel and allow themselves to feel the earth timelines. Today we're channeling for you, we're channeling for the collective, and all we want is align ourselves with ease and grace with the upcoming energies. Feel yourself being surrounded by a beautiful white and yellow light, as if energies or a flow of energy was gravitating around you, as if you were the core, the center of a planet called you. And every thought, every heartbeat, every feeling, every visions, every desire was creating a frequency that influences the vibration around you, this energy cocoon around you. Today, you focus on your heart center. Your heart center is your solar center. It is the heart of your being. It is the entry point to other dimensions and other aspects of yourself. And today, specifically today, you sense in your chest, at the surface and within, in the middle of your back, at the surface and within, a strong, warm feeling. If visions are coming to you, it's as if a flashlight had turned on within and is shining its ray through your skin, beyond your physical being, beyond the white light around you. And this energy emanating from your own being is connecting with the new frequencies coming from SOLARIS, from the energies, the solar energies. There has been an increase in frequencies that is available as the veil of illusion around our planet is thinning out in some areas, allowing more light codes to come through. And solar energy is actually the energy of creation, the energy of rebirth, the energy of power, of confidence, of being assertive, of being boldly clear about what you want and what you want to manifest. At this point, solar codes are entering in contact with your heart center, which is also the core interdimensional portal between your physical self, your higher self, and all that you are. Your solar plexus is also being activated through this connection. You might feel either a tension or a release of tension. There's no judgment. It simply depends on the type of connection you are receiving right now. Either way, by the end of this transmission, your whole body will be relaxed, ready to integrate all the new information that you will welcome in the next months. Today, it's simply opening up, receiving the light codes, deeper and deeper light codes, activating your own codes, activating your own upgrades, float in that state of complete connection with solar energy. Feel your heart center expanding, so every word activates a different code within you. Healing code, emotional healing code, intuitive codes, abundant codes, anything you are ready to unlock, and each one of you will unlock a code today and in the days and months to come that is unique to themselves. So you may decide to keep your eyes closed for the next part of this transmission, or stay in a very relaxed state with your eyes open and allow the information to come through and integrate it the best you can, naturally. The light codes are vibrating at a different frequency, which is a more powerful frequency. This is what we have channeled, and that you can access. You can access the depth of that information in the 2024 energy forecast and alignment bundle activation that will be released tomorrow. That will give you all the details. I don't want to go into the details of the frequencies and what is happening through for the sun. The sun is also going through an upgrade that is impacting the universe. And we're not talking, of course, about the physical impact of the light rays touching the earth, but energetically, how it impacts us. And as I can see, some of the comments are saying people are more activated, more erratic, or more happy. Like we feel the extremes. We feel that we are being activated, and we have been for a few days. Today, yeah, people celebrate, but we could have been celebrating yesterday, or we could do it tomorrow. The frequencies won't, or the depth or the vibrations of coming from the solar energy won't dim down. It will reach a plateau, and you will feel it, as you will feel like you're more calm, that it's time to rest. As I speak, I'm just like, I'm feeling, I don't know how you feel it, but such a warmth in my heart center, and of course the opposite side in my back, like really beautifully warm. It feels wonderful. So the sun is also shifting. Its mission is shifting, and it's almost as if it got activated to not dim down its own energy. So for intuitive people, and even if you're not intuitive, you will feel that surge of stamina, whether you decide to use this energy into elevating your awareness and increase your potential, or decide to turn it into a more, kind of anger, unpleasant energy. It is really up to you, but people will have that option. Sometimes it's not a conscious option, it's not a conscious choice, but most of us will feel that surge of energy, like there's an urgency, like it has to happen now, it cannot wait. Again, could be to start a wonderful creative project or adventure, or it could be, I'm gonna tell them how I feel. So this is the energy that started in mid-October, early November. Remember, we talked about the phase of expression. We have entered it. Mid-October, November, and it's increasing. And early December, if not mid-November, I told you, the energy of expression is turning into the energy of creation. Creating through expression. Right now, the energy of creation is being highly stimulated by solar energy. Solar energy is sovereignty of self, acceptance of your unique powers, of your unique gifts, your unique authentic self. And this is what we did and we worked on in the authentic light embodiment experience that just ended actually yesterday. So now we are entering the peak of the creation phase. So do you feel it? Do you feel like you want to completely change things around you? And it doesn't have to be like, redecorating your whole home. It could just be making a choice that is altering the way you do things, the way you feel things, the way you express things. So the whole year of 2024 will be, again, the strengthening, it's almost like anchoring the expression energy. And this expression energy is going to stay for a few months. I know they're showing 1 or 2 years, but there will be fluctuations in these energies. So it means that starting now and in the next years, all you'll do on a regular basis is say who you are, is say who you're becoming, is share how you want to manifest things. It will be all about verbalizing, all about creating a voice that resembles, that connects with your heart center, what you feel inside. Again, we all have a different mission, so of course the creations will be different. But if we're talking here just to light workers, rising light workers, and awakening light workers, there will be a strong desire to really shift things around. I won't talk about what's happening for humanity. Again, there's a specific kind of flow of energy that will happen next year that is already quite in the process of being, being activated. But for us, specifically light workers, it's all about understanding how creation happens. And if you think let me tell you that you'll be surprised. And that was revealed to us when we channeled it. We are going to rediscover the power of creating as the impact of your decision to create something that really matches your frequency, your desires, and what feels aligned with you will impact the manifesting power and time frame in such a way that you could manifest within minutes, within hours. I have an example for that. I worked yesterday one-on-one with one of my clients, and we channeled a modality, specifically a modality that she could use to heal what she needs to heal. Then a name came through. I channeled a name for her. I wasn't sure if it was connected to the modality, but I said, as soon as you see that name, it's going to change your life. It's going to guide you to take an action. That person will help you. It will be a pivotal connection. And I had the name close. It was something like, I think I got Alex or Alexa. And today, that person found the healer that would help her, and her name is Lex, or Lexi, I think. So you understand that from the moment we have identified, we channeled it. It's something you can do on your own. You are channeling. Everybody's channeling every day. This is how quickly things will manifest. The only thing that allowed her to manifest this quickly is the openness, the surrendering to the information that was received. She received it, she trusted it, so it was easy for her to recognize the name and to say, that's it, the message is clear. We're talking about less than 24 hours she manifested that. So this is how next year will at least start. Again, you will get used to working with these new energies, and you will really feel empowered. As soon as you will understand how quickly you can manifest when your heart is open to it. There's a difference between wanting something and just because it would feel good, just because everybody has it, or you think happiness will be in the manifestation of this, and feeling, I have a mission, I sense my mission, I understand my mission, and creating this, what you want to create, will bring me more joy and will align me more. There's a connection between what you want, your soul purpose, aligned with the energies available. They all match together, bang, things manifest. Some people manifest either way because that's their mission, that's part of what they have to experience. But usually there was a delay. Usually, yeah. Kathy says calm is a superpower. Oh yeah, I guess in answering Danielle about energies, people being highly activated and super erratic and unstable. But we come back to what I was just saying. Whatever you are desiring to manifest, feel it. Is it because everybody in your family and in your environment has that, or other light workers are manifesting that kind of energy, success, abundance, relationship, whatever your goals are? Or when it feels good, when it's really aligned with your mission, it's like you're going to change your life and change other people's lives. Again, we're light workers here, so I'm talking about being of service. I'm talking about making a difference. So the next months will be understanding the new ways of creating a reality and how quickly you can manifest it. It is amazing how quickly. I just gave you an example, but I have a few I could, including my own. From the moment I surrendered and I shifted my way of working, then everything completely manifested very naturally, and I even saw my intuitive powers being increased. Yeah, Sophie says, I saw these last days. Yeah, you have noticed that too. So it will continue on until it reaches a plateau. Again, I don't want to spend the whole hour on this. Again, you will be invited to just get the complete channeled session that was recorded, which includes a recalibration. It will be offered tomorrow, Friday or Saturday at $7, and you will get all the details, all the details. There's a difference when I'm trying to summarize what I receive and when you get the pure channeling experience and the channeled information. It's my ego is not trying to to organize the information. It flows a lot more powerfully. I'm just sharing. If you have questions about what's coming next year, and if I can answer, I'll be happy. Right now, we're just celebrating the energy. And yes, celebrating the solstice is a symbolic, transitional experience. They're all transitional. It's a ritual, but energies do show up. There's something. It's not exactly at this date, but there's something specific. There's really something special about this solstice. I was not planning on doing a kind of a call today, but the intensity of these energies, if they are not tamed, if they're not understood, not tamed like they're going to take power over you or they're wild, tamed in terms like, are you taming, are you mastering your reaction and your alignment with these energies? Because if you're not, you'll be on the opposite end. Again, we are right in the extremes right now. And it will last until probably mid-January, but it will be like you build, you create, you do new, and you feel happy, and you do everything and all the possible activities that will bring you happiness. And those who are still healing or in the process of healing or feel that they need to fight, whatever they need to fight, it will be like, we need to go. We're going to be on the street. We're going to tell them their truth. It's even more, the adrenaline is, it's almost as if the solar light was not only activating our energy codes, but it was also influencing our hormonal production, our stamina. It's like, and if it's not mastered, if it's not controlled, but controlled through meditation, through activations, through understanding, rather than you must sit and do not do this, because that is a mental interference with the actual flow. But if you do really enter the energy, because it's like a vortex, it's like the earth is going through this energy. The solar light is through the position we're in right now. The solar rays can come and really activate us in a way that is forcing us to get up. It's all about getting up. It's all about being there and doing what we're meant to be doing. It's all about finally waking up to our true nature. It's like solar energy. It's like the flashlight on your face, looking at yourself in the mirror and saying, oh yeah, it's true. I cannot delay the expression of who I am. I have waited for too long. I'm ready. And you'll find that there's so much people ready as well that you can connect with, so you don't feel alone in that, and it will continue to grow. I just shared that yesterday about those who are feeling drawn to do healing, sound healing, experiences, or they want to use it as a therapy to help others or for themselves. There will be an increase of positive results for those who are using that for themselves and others. And more so right now, because again, the frequencies are so triggering us in all possible ways that we could feel that we are being challenged, but actually no, we are being upgraded. Our human bodies being upgraded, but it takes a while for the body to receive those energies and translate them and transmute them into new information. So the more you're preparing your body through activations, meditation, energy work, whatever feels good for you, or walk in nature, then the transmutation is easier. So you won't stay in that zone where your mind is wondering what's happening. It will be a lot faster. But again, there's also the non-light workers, those who are not open to that yet. And for them, it will be a little bit more of an aggressive kind of energy. They will need to learn. So maybe those people will come to you and they'll tell you, I feel like super nervous. I feel worried for no reasons. I don't know why. I feel fear. I feel anger. And that's where you, the light worker who understands the actual energy, you say, yes, I can help you. And you will just simply stabilize their frequency. Whatever magic you do, you will help them this way. And that's why it's important to understand the energy. So solar energies are super, super powerful. They will activate us. They will continue to activate us towards creation. Creation is the ultimate goal of increased solar energies right now. What you do with that energy is up to you. Then we will hit a plateau where we'll feel like, oh, I don't feel as excited, or I don't feel the energy to create new. It's just because your body will have absorbed and your mind will have absorbed the frequency. What we recommend, of course, is that through that high flow of incoming energy is to continuously do healing work. Even if you do not feel you need it, I'm telling you, by the end of that phase, you will need somehow to rest and recalibrate. But instead of going on the high for a few weeks, why don't you program yourself some breaks? even if you don't feel you need them. I received that guidance early November that I needed to take, and I think I shared that earlier, but I needed to book healing sessions with one of a beautiful and talented energy healer here in my town, Nanaimo. And I did. Two pretty much, two in 2 weeks, and I had a massage. And I said, this is crazy, Natalie. You don't need it right now. You feel like, okay, why do you book this? Even my beautiful friend and energy healer said, are you sure you need that now? Like all so short, period of time? And I said, I don't know. It seems we'll need it. I'll need it. And it's true. I needed that. You need something to recalibrate yourself, even if you think you don't need it, because you will. And if you do that regularly, and at this point, I would recommend once a week. If you have friends who are doing energy healing, sound healing, channeling, do some trades at this point. You will need it. You will really need it. And if you don't have any friends, well, come and join us. Come and join us, and we will help you with that. We will hold you as those energies are being integrated within us. And then when those new light energies have connected with our codes, then you will feel like, okay, I know what I'm meant to be doing. And then there will be a plateau until the next upgrade. But we will talk about that more when it comes. So again, in a few days, you will have the opportunity just to get that activation that will help you understand a lot better than what I can share right now, the upcoming energies for the first 2 phases, which will take us probably around July, August, around that time. So you'll understand a little bit better. They're talking about something super important about the body. The body is going to be a very strong tool and component to your awakening process, the next phase of your awakening process. And there's going to be a specific way to communicate with it. There's a shift. Again, whether you're fully aware of it or not, your body will speak. Your body will speak louder, intuitively, but also physiologically. And if you know how it's going to speak, how it's going to interact with you, I can tell you, you will up-level your intuitive abilities. It's in the program. It's in the collective program. Again, it's whether you get on the adventure or not. And if you know how it's going to unfold, then you will be attentive and you'll be able to activate that. So if you want to join this, it will be accessible very, very soon. And again, it's $7. It's very, very cheap. Any questions, beautiful ones? We have a beautiful draw. One of you, can I ask everyone again to type me in the comment section if you're interested to potentially receive the 1 month access to the multidimensional lightworker community, which would give you access to the activation I'm talking about, which is a forecast for the next year. So that would be a bonus, and there's so many other activations plus the free 2 free live sessions we will have in January. So there's always a person we pick randomly, so that person can receive a personal message. So I'm just waiting for you to type me, and I'm just like, my phone is here. Well, of course, I'll put it here. My phone is here, and all your comments are here. So what I'll do, I'll just randomly scroll my finger, and wherever my finger is, I'll just give you that beautiful gift. So I'm sorry, my phone is falling there. So let's do this. Drum roll, which is more chime roll. All right, let's do this. Okay, my finger is on Sophie. Sophie, where are you, Sophie? Sophie. You are that lady. I just want to put your name here. Sophie, are you happy? Are you happy, Sophie? Come on down. Oh, wonderful. Congratulations, Sophie. So, Sophia, I'll send you a DM with an invitation. I'm just thinking technically how I will do this. Yes, you will receive an email telling you that you have now access to the multidimensional Lightworker community. So it's possible that they'll ask you to choose a password and all that, but these are details. So have fun. Of course, we had all our sessions for December, so we will probably connect only early January live, but you will be able to go through all the 60 plus activations, including, I do suggest honestly, Sophie, to check the last two we had in December plus November. You will feel it's really like describing the actual energies, but remember, it's not just describing what's happening, it's how you can surf and rise with these energies. So it's my pleasure. Thank you so much. Thank you for participating. So if you don't have any more questions, I will gently and lovingly let you go. I will wish you a wonderful holiday season. Enjoy. It will be activating, and if I receive, I'm supposed to take it off. Like tomorrow should be my last day of work, potentially Saturday, but after I should be off for 2 weeks. But I know that if I receive some guidance, I will come either in writing or sharing some live videos, short videos. But I'm officially off. There's a lot of projects coming up for me, and I want to organize them because I know that many light workers will need that kind of support. And we need to help the light workers. We need to. If you have a little bit of experience as a light worker, if ever you see somebody who comes to you and is like, oh my God, I love what you're doing. What is it? Can you explain it? Please start to become a teacher. Start to become the person who will lovingly and confidently share what you're learning, because you're going to activate those who are ready. There's going to be so many of them. 2025 will be like, for those who are starting now their journey as a light worker in service, meaning you want to do a business out of it, you want to make a living out of it, whatever, full-time, part-time, charging, not charging, is up to you. But those who want to be seen and recognized as a light worker and making a difference in people's lives, people will be looking for people like you. So speak about it and be open to give guidance. Sending you lots of hugs. I'll see you very soon, and happy holidays and all the best for 2024. Bye for now.